Yo, I haven't made a video in a week. Been at the ASCA Academy conference. Thinking about becoming a registered consulting arborist. I'm back here now in Washington, dealing with trees. And so we got this tree. It's a dead pine. Friend Tony's up there. He stuck a rope in the top of it and tied the two stems together. We got a pine that's either died as a result, I think, probably of the drought we had for good years, weakened the tree, and then we've got some beetles in there. We're going to try and figure out exactly what killed it, but as far as right now, we don't really know. So we want to get this tree down, and also its neighbor. So we had Tony go up there, and he tied these two stems together about where this one branch comes off to the right. So it's about tied 60% of the way to the top of the canopy. I'm going to cut this thing really, really low under where the branches meet, where the codominant stem is, thinking that the rope up top plus this little branch where it comes out is going to keep these two stems together. I'm going to cut it real low to the ground. We've got a truck winch, Tyree, set up over there next to the building. It's going to pull this. It's going to pull the tree that way. Tony's up there removing these branches just so when this tree does come over, that doesn't hit that fountain. So yeah, basically we're going to avoid the fountain and then get all the brush from this tree as close to this path as possible so we can set the truck up and pull it all out. But we'll see how it goes. Pretty confident in it. Terry, are you confident in this? Confident? He's fucking confident. He's a man. This is the connection I was talking about. It's roping. We got the rope way up there. This connection should keep the stems together. I'm gonna face it this way, kind of towards Tony with the yellow hat, and hopefully avoid the fountain. We'll see how that goes, you know. I spent all last week at a ASCA conference to become a registered consulting arborist, where hopefully I will be the only registered consulting arborist that's still out here felling trees in the rain. You know, I think that we need to spread out where our big brains are in arboriculture. You know, it's good to have a lot of these like ASCA guys and to think and do stuff like canopy cover surveys, and you know, people retire and go into writing reports. But you know, we also need to have people that know, you know, that have that higher level of education. They're still out here doing the work. You know, I mean, I'm out here doing the work, and it's beneficial to have that kind of background and being able to make the decisions from like a more educated standpoint. So, not to toot my own horn, but you know, we need to have more people out in the field, knowing the work and making the decisions. So, put the face cutting this thing in. We'll see how it works out. It'll work out. That's why you check your bar length.
Yeah.
Because part of the way through that cut, I realized it wasn't going like it should have been, so I had to come through. You can see right there, I had to come through. I set this side up and then came through and finished it like there, cutting that side out. Because had I kept coming this way, if I would have kept coming this way, all that holding wood over there would have dropped it right into the fountain. So sometimes you get lucky.